Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone for joining. Appreciate everyone that's here. Wow, we've got 13 already on the vertical stream. That's awesome. Thank you all for being here. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button. That'd be fantastic. Hello, Sydney. Thank you for joining. Hello, Rocket. Thank you for joining. AI Farmer, glad you're here too. I hope you all are having great days. So, as you can see at the moment, we are on the FourFields map, and the crop that we planted has grown. And I've got the NEXAT set up with weeders, so we can weed the fields. And then probably next time, we're going to be spraying that extra coat of fertilizer on. Hello, Klaus. How are you today? Thank you for joining. How was your day yesterday? Hope it went well for you. Yes, the multiplayer was a lot of fun last night. And I've set this one up as a multiplayer as well. If anyone wants to jump in and grab an exit, more than welcome to. Yeah, I hope the brewing went well, Klaus. Sounds good, AI Farmer. Oh, have I got this around the wrong way? I think I probably have. Yep, I have. So tonight's stream will probably be a bit shorter than the last few streams. I've got work tomorrow, so I should probably be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for that. Your cat ditched you. They have had a habit of doing that sometimes, don't they? Alright, so let's get started on this. Oh, nice. Something to look forward to. Just in time for your summer. Just when you want to have some beer. So we've got some interesting looking tram lines. I'm kind of getting used to this NEXAT. It's not too bad. All good, Klaus. Thank you. So yeah, we had a few mods or mod updates drop today. Would have been Saturday European time, so that was interesting. Hey, that's good to hear, Sydney. Sleep is good. So will your brother be arriving tomorrow? Yeah, Klaus, we're pulling out weeds today. I've got all the NEXATs set up with weeders on them. Oh, that'll be exciting for you, Sydney. Oh no. Is he going to want it back? Hello, Tobias. How are you today? Thank you for joining. We are on the FourFields map at the moment, using the NEXAT machines. We used the NEXAT to harvest, we've used the NEXAT to cultivate and to plant, and now we're using the NEXAT to weed. It is multiplayer. You're more than welcome to jump in if you want to. I like the way they've got them all synchronizing at different times, all lifting, and it's quite well done. Oh, awesome, Tobias. And to facilitate this as a cooking channel, if you don't mind, what are you having for breakfast? You'll give him his air purifier if he asks. Yes, it's the same password as last night. Oh, nice. It sounds like a good breakfast. And I'm guessing the cheese will be something a bit more interesting than just the cheddar that we usually get over here. Hello Arch, how are you today on our vertical stream? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Most of our chat happens on the horizontal stream. I have a link to the horizontal stream pinned in the top comment there. More than welcome to join into the chat on the horizontal stream if you wish to. Yeah, when I was growing up in New Zealand, the only cheese we had was cheddar cheese, and if you wanted something really exotic, you had tasty cheddar. Fortunately, we've grown a little bit since then, and we have all sorts of cheese, so yeah, it's good now. Yeah, Arch, having a great day, thank you. Been a bit wet here today, so it was a good day to just be inside and not do anything. Ah, fresh rolls, nice. Good Danish cheese. Ah, that sounds awesome. Now we've got 8 on our horizontal stream already. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you're all having great days. You have to wait for 20 minutes to make some breakfast. Oh. All this talk about breakfast must be torture for you, AI Farmer. Sorry. Hey, no worries, Klaus. Definitely need to feed them. I wouldn't like to think I was responsible for hungry cats. Yeah, for me, I had bacon and egg sandwich. That was a long time ago, though. Had lamb chops for dinner. Jelly and ice cream as well. The lighting is definitely a lot more volumetric in FS25 compared to FS22. I was watching a stream, someone on FS22, and you really did notice the flatness in the lighting on FS22. Oh no, you're not wrong there, the Lone Wolf. Yep, welcome to Kiwi Sim Farmers Farming Sim and Cooking Channel. So welcome, Lone Wolf. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. Eggs with hot sauce, that sounds awesome. Hey, morning Andrew, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a great day. Rice, white curry and meatballs. That doesn't sound very Danish. Sorry, Lone Wolf. Oh, that's good. That's the main thing, Tobias. As long as it tastes good. IKEA meatballs. New Zealand's getting its first IKEA store very, very soon. It's going to be opening up in Auckland, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. No, no, Auckland is definitely part of the North Island. It does have land going between it, but one of the main crossings is across a harbour with the harbour bridge. So, but yeah, it's definitely sort of like a narrow isthmus on the where it is, so the island sort of narrows right down, which actually makes transport very well because you can't put a ring road round it because you know, you've got water on both sides, so all it's got is one motorway right in the middle, which, as you can imagine, gets very congested. Nah, sorry, Lone Wolf. Can't say I've heard of Tom McDonald before. Hey, no worries. Thank you, Rocket. You have a great stream yourself. There we go. Andrew knows Tom McDonald. Ah, that'll be why. Yeah, I'm not entirely into that genre of music. It can be very clever, but yeah, I'm more into, you know, the more heavier rock music. Oh, cool. He's Canadian. I might have to look him up and have a listen. Yeah, I put that one in there, the Lone Wolf, because we had certain people come on the stream that didn't believe in freedom. Yeah, Lone Wolf, calm down. It was just an automated message. It wasn't directed at you. It is on a timer. It just pops up. The Nightbot message was not directed at you at all. So just have a bit of a calm down, please. No worries, Lone Wolf. Just... yeah, we like to have fun, but, you know, not... we don't argue or anything like that. It's just... like to be nice to everyone. Yeah, that's what we aim for, Lone Wolf. Just a chance to relax at the end of the day, or beginning of the day, or middle of the day, wherever you are in the world. And, you know, just feel good after having watched it. That's what we aim for. Yeah, like I say, I put that message in for Nightbot because we had some people come in the stream that didn't believe in freedom. Ah, no, did I leave that in? Yeah, hang on guys, I'm gonna have to stop the server and restart it because I've put in a mod there that is not console compatible. So sorry Klaus, I'm just gonna kick you out. We'll give it a quick reboot. Sorry for that, Tobias. I was meant to leave that out. Yeah, sometimes Nightbot can be a bit too enthusiastic, especially if people do something in all caps when they're having fun, or too many emotes in it. Will sometimes time them out, but we try and fix that one pretty quickly. No, I had to kick myself off too, Tobias. No, it's okay, Lone Wolf. Just wasn't too sure how it was going to go, so just wanted to take precautions. That was all. You're more than welcome here. Here we go. Should be back up and running again now. Yeah, I watched some of their stuff, Lone Wolf. They can be quite entertaining at times. Here we go. Should be back up and running. Yeah, watch some of their stuff.
This Kiwi.
Big Bud's work a treat on Calmston. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely know what you mean there, Lone Wolf. Only chose this map because I thought the big fields and the NEXAT. Yeah, it's a good one to run the NEXAT on. Lone Wolf, it's our thing here. We like to have a snack bar for everyone to join in. Yep, thanks for the coffees, Andrew. Thanks for the snacks, Klaus. Yep, we have Jack Daniels here. We have Jim Beam. We have a large number of different scotches, and we have Jamisons and Tullamore Dew, which are some Irish whiskies as well, which I happen to be very partial to as a nice Irish whiskey.
The one like 15 right out, right? Nectar out there without heating it. Did I fill it up?
They shouldn't need seeds because we're just weeding at the moment. So,
Okay.
So it's more of a carrier unit now. So you can't connect the weeder directly to the NEXAT. You have to have the seeder on top to provide the linkage for the weeder. So it's an interesting thing, you know, carrying. It is strange carrying a seed hopper around just to do the weeding, but yeah, that's the way the NEXATs work.
Okay.
Yep, I usually have a bit for medicinal purposes only. Just normally when I have something like a sore throat or something like that, it's great for that. And it's always straight. No rocks, no ice, no soft drink. Yep, good in coffee. My grandmother once told me whiskey and lemon was good for a cold. You put the lemon on the end of the bed, you drink whiskey till you see 2 lemons, and you're cured. Hey, you're not going to argue with your grandmother, are you?
No. He's the one with the knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to say I haven't been too game to try it, but it does sound like a nice way to try and get rid of the cold. Yeah, no, definitely. If you're off of it, you really do want to stay off of it. Lemon and honey tea is also a nice way to get rid of a cold.
Hello.
Hello, Klaus. How are you?
Fine. Hey, Kiwi, which implement should I turn on? I got fertilizer and seeds in here.
Yeah, so the fertilizer and seeds is just a carrying an attachment container. So we're just using the weeder. So there's the fertilizer and seeds aren't being used at all. It's just being used to attach the weeder to, because the weeder doesn't attach directly to the NEXAT. It's got to have one of the either the seeder or possibly the slurry tank might work as well. I haven't tried it with a slurry tank.
Okay.
So
I just push it down.
Yeah, just drop it down.
Okay.
And it should get rid of the weeds as you drive along. Yeah, orange juice is good. Vitamin C is always good. We've actually got some vitamin C tablets, and as soon as I feel a bit of a tickle in the throat, I'll down a couple of vitamin C tablets just to give that boost to the immunity. So Tobias, if you go into Discord, you should be able to go into the stream voice channel if you want to. Might work a little bit better than on the game one.
I'll do that.
It's okay, mate.
Oh, I'm in. Hello. Oh, just a minute. No, it's not doubles. Here.
Yeah, that can be a bit of a problem sometimes.
I just turned the sound from the YouTube off. Turned off the YouTube and just going to Discord now, so. Yeah, okay. So unfortunately, I can't see what people are writing right now because it's on my because it's on my iPad that I'm telephoning on now. Yeah, and it's also my YouTube. I'm watching from my iPad, so yeah, it's a bit too small to see on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. I can read it out for you anyway. So I'm just muting everyone on the game. Yeah, it's difficult to lose a friend.
Maybe. Remember also very hard to lose.
Yeah, there you go, Lone Wolf. See, that's just popping up automatically on a timer.
Oh, there's 303 subscribers now.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, no, I had a few last night. It was good. 500 streamers coming up fast.
You have to prepare. What is Rocket streaming now?
I think he might be streaming an armor one.
Oh. Not for me.
Yeah.
Hey, IA Farmer, you want to come in?
Yeah, I've always been very careful with my drinking. I believe my great-grandfather was a vicious alcoholic. And so I always would be testing myself and go, right, you know, I'll have a bottle of whiskey in the house, but I won't touch it for 6 months, just to prove that I'm okay. Hey, no worries, Lone Wolf. If you get in again, it'll be great. But thanks for joining, appreciate it. Laptops have a habit of doing that. Yeah, we have a similar saying over here as well. Yep, we'll catch you later, Lone Wolf. Thank you for joining, appreciate it. Andrew's just said, have a good one, Lone Wolf. AI Farmer, later Wolf, and Lone Wolf, night y'all. Just trying to remember, I've got to read things for Tobias.
That's okay. I can actually try on my phone, but I just can get my.
That's maybe too small.
Yeah, it may be too small, but maybe I can get it more. Oh, I can get it more bigger, Kiwi. So you don't have to read it to me. I can. I have found a way to get it more bigger, so I can see what people are writing.
Oh, that's good. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's more easier.
And your English is very good. Just thought I'd
Thank you.
put that on. Yeah, both you, Klaus, and AI Farmer have very good English.
You're joking.
No, mate.
As a porter at the hospital, you get to talk to many people, and sometimes English people here in Denmark. So yeah, so my English is very. I practice almost every day, especially in the summertime. We're coming into here, then it's then it can happen. You're meeting some Germans and some from other countries that you have to speak English. So, yeah.
Yeah, over here we sort of we obviously have to learn a bit of Maori. You know, sort of a lot of words just come second nature to us for Maori, which is the native indigenous language here. And I also learnt a bit of French at school. I think I can count to 10 in French and say hello.
Bonjour.
Mm-hmm. Ça va?
We are learning is Germany and English. So if you want to get some other language, you have to go to college or an institute where you are learning other languages. So yeah.
Yeah.
Specified to that country, so we'll like to get in touch with. Like
But if you learn two languages in school, that's good.
Very good. That's very good.
Yeah, because I know English has a weird way of doing things, like, you know, we say like a red ball or, you know, a red car, whereas I think most other languages will say a car red. So yeah, English is an interesting language, especially if you go into the history of it.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Half Danish and half Greenlandic, so I can speak Greenlandic. So it's
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. I've lived in Greenland from birth to about 12 years old. So yeah.
So you would have been immersed in Greenlandic and
Yeah.
yeah.
Since I was 12, I've lived in Denmark. So yeah. But but it's interesting when you have your birth language and you got Danish, English and German, so you can speak a little of both and come a while with that. Especially in English, you can come with, or you can if people not either the language, then you can do it showing with your hands what you are saying or something.
Hello, Nacho. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day.
Hello, Nacho.
I hope your daughter has a master's in English and she hates it when I speak English. But your English isn't good enough. I think it's good because we have a lot of immigrants here. Yeah, we had a lot of Dutch come over, a lot of Europeans come over, Germans and that sort of thing. So I grew up listening to their accents. So listening to you guys is nothing new. I can even understand Australian every now and then. Hey, Nacho.
Australian is very different.
Videos from Australia is very hard to understand.
It's funny, you know, most of the world gets Australian and New Zealand accents confused. Very similar to how over here we get Canadian and American accents very confused. You know, we'll think someone with a Canadian accent is American and vice versa. And, you know, which is, you can probably understand, is a touchy thing to do. Can cause offence, and yeah, a lot of the world is the same with New Zealand and Australian accents, and yet we can hear the difference totally. You're doing some ripping in Farm Sim there, Nacho. Oh, you're bringing up many rocks? Or do you have the rocks turned off?
When you're coming down at the end of the field, you might change to field number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 fields from you. The one, not number 7, number 8 field, you can go up if you like.
Yep. I thought I'm...
On the map, I can see on the map that I have, where you're driving now, it's already been seeded. Sorry, field.
Weeded, yep.
Weeded. So, I'm driving at the number 7 field here. Or, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of heading down to the end and starting there and then meeting you guys in the middle, so we're not overlapping too much.
will say it before you are doing it the double work.
Hey Sydney, welcome back.
Hello, Sydney.
Too much adrenaline on Rocket Stream, was it? Yeah, I think I'm getting too old for those sort of games. I like the more chilled out game.
Yeah, me too. Too much adrenaline.
Oh, good voice. Yeah.
I'm just going to do something here. Klaus, AI Farmer, and Andrew, don't get alarmed.
No.
I'm just giving you guys a promotion. There we go. I've just given you guys promotions to managing moderators.
Oi, 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 oi.
Yeah. That's kind of you. Very kind.
Yeah, Tobias, yeah, still just a standard manager, but manager nonetheless. You're a moderator nonetheless.
Yeah. I can do that.
Thank you for that.
No worries. Safety in numbers. Yeah, we've got Klaus and Tobias in the voice chat, Sydney.
Hello, Sydney.
Nacho may join us later on, I don't know. I think he's too busy pulling up stones.
The TV, what do you want to do on a 500 sub stream?
Not too sure. I haven't thought about it too much. Probably play a few different maps instead of 12 hours on one map would be a bit boring. So maybe start something new with Elma, Missouri or something like that. I was sort of looking at it. Great map. The only downside with it that I can see, and this is just being really picky, but if you try to start without the starting farm, all the buildings disappear off the starting farm. So yeah, you're sort of forced to make a start on the starting farm, and you can't sell it unless you sell all the buildings. So that's the only thing I've got against that map. You know, I can't just go and grab another field somewhere and start there and have that farm working as a different one. So I was looking at, you know, what I could do on that one, how to start it. So yeah, might do that one. Oh no.
No problem.
In that Alabama, Missouri map, and it's not easy to get your own farm.
No, no.
But, it's more.
Didn't Farmer Che play Alma, Missouri?
Yeah, I think Andrew's done a bit of work on Elma as well. One map I am looking forward to is Saxthorpe Farms. I saw the video for that by Farm Sim Briscoe, I think it is, and it looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So might be out by the time the 500 subs come.
And when you are at the 500 subs, they are more interesting than at that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maps also, so yeah.
Yeah, maybe there'll be an update for the Rancho map, the South American map. I like that one. I like that one a lot, but apparently there's a few issues with it, so I'll wait for an update.
I wrote to him, but he didn't answer yet. He knows what's going on. House and flight trees.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a very, very great map. Right, Sydney?
Yeah, good night, Sydney. You have a good one. Yeah, 3 NEXATs working on this field is a way easier than 1 Porsche Junior.
Oh, Porsche.
I speak from experience.
But it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Trouble is, it was so much fun, it's actually hard to top it.
Maybe we can top it to following Natural's plan. We cut all the trees with chainsaw. We collect them by hand. Cut it down to small pieces.
Yeah, load it into the back of a ute and then...
Yeah.
Or worse, try and feed them into a chipper.
Chipper.
That is a nightmare. Chippers don't work that well.
Except the use of T-Rex.
Hey.
That's cheating excellent.
Yeah, trouble is the T-Rex isn't available on Mod Hub at the moment, so got to be the Tree Devourer. I put that into our other multiplayer map, the Tree Devourer, in case you wanted to use it. Hey, awesome AI farmer. Yeah, so precision farming should be out by then, so I might be able to do, you know, an exploration of precision farming.
I never played this precision farm.
I basically have it turned on all the time. Yeah, our dog wasn't into walking today, it was too wet. She doesn't like getting wet.
Oh, my cats don't care. Oh, by the way, are my sheep and goats still alive?
Yes, I checked and they were fed.
Good.
We only, I think we skipped through 1 day. So, well, yeah, so we're on 4-day months now, so we skipped through 1 day. So we're on the 2nd day of the second month. So you should have plenty of food, and you got your meadow grass anyway, which sheep and goats thrive on anyway. But I did give them some hay.
Good. But I don't know if the meadows works.
Yeah, I have sheep and goats on meadows on the Calmsden map, and they seem to be doing okay. They've got up to 100%. And meadows are now replanting themselves, so that's good. I had sheep on Riverbend, and after the update where they said they'd fixed that, the meadow regrew and the sheep were feeding on it again.
I didn't know they fixed it.
Yes, 6 likes and 103 subscribers. Sorry, 303. 103. That was a long time ago.
No, it's not long ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
Only a few weeks.
Does seem like a long time ago, though.
Yeah, it seems to.
So I've got the big sprayers there too. I thought we'd maybe do that on another stream. Probably won't be streaming too late tonight. I've got to go to work tomorrow morning, so need to be wide awake for that. Especially as they graciously gave me a week off.
How many days off do you have to do?
We have 4 weeks annual leave plus public holidays. We usually have what do we got for public holidays? Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's, day after New Year's, Easter Friday and Monday, and then April the 25th is Anzac Day, our Remembrance Day. King's birthday in June. We've just got a new one too called Matariki, which is the Māori New Year. So that's just been instituted as well. Not complaining. It's a day off work, so you know, always a plus. Only downside is we have a long break over winter, or a long gap between public holidays over winter. So we've got King's birthday in June. Matariki is usually sometime in June. And then we don't get another break until I think it's early October with Labor Day, and then we're back into the Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, you're really looking for having a bit of a day off in that time period.
Now we have 13 or 14 public holidays. They are equal over a year. Holidays is what we consider 32 days a year.
$32 for is that annual leave, is it, or
Per year.
per year?
Every year.
Yeah, we used to just have 3 weeks annual leave. 15 days.
There's a paid holidays. Huh?
Yep.
That's not like the US. You got only 10 days the whole year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want to go and live in the US, to be honest.
No. Live there. No more.
Like, a lot of the people are really nice, you know. The ones that come into the stream are really awesome guys. Great people. But yeah, some of their like holidays and medical care and that sort of thing is just
It's cool.
yeah.
Especially the medical care. Because that's in the market, so if you have no money, so it's hard if you have to die. I'd say if you have no money to doctor.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, there was it hit the news over here in New Zealand that there was a child in America where the hospitals basically wouldn't treat this child because they couldn't determine whether he would have insurance or not.
That's ridiculous.
In Denmark, we are paying over by the taxes. We are paying for hospitals. So we have when we are sick and coming to hospital, we are not going to pay the bills. We have already paid by taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're similar here, although we sometimes have governments that come in thinking that they should lower taxes for the rich, and because they're under this delusion of the trickle-down economy. If the rich, if the rich have money, then they'll spend it. It's like, yeah, no, the rich don't spend money. That's why they have money. Sorry, I'm getting onto political things here. I shouldn't be doing that.
No.
But yeah, our health system is quite good, but it is struggling at the moment. It is struggling. We lose a lot of health professionals to other countries because they pay more. And our health system is struggling, but it's still on a whole free, and if you do need it, it is there for you.
Denmark, we have some struggles, but not with the staff, nurses and doctors. More likely town, small, big ones, and that kind of stuff. No, more small town doctors. We are needed in Denmark. The Danish government have not think of when the town doctors is retiring and offering new doctors to come to town. So Yeah, it's very sad. So we are in a bitter, also in need of not in the big city, but in small towns.
Yeah, we have something similar here as well. I think it could be, you know, a global problem. Not enough GPs in the system.
I'm right back.
Okay. And so, it's because the bigger city is more for doctors to live in big cities, and they don't like so much to go out at the smaller towns. But in my opinion, the smaller towns is more. I live in
Yeah, I know what you mean there. It's, yeah, I think some of the loneliest places in the world can be cities. You know, it's just, I grew up in small towns myself, so, you know, as a kid you learned to behave yourself because everyone knew who you were and who your parents were, and, you know, if you did something wrong, your parents were going to find out.
Mm-hmm. Getting into it to offer offering down to offer participating for the doctors, some doctors, and giving them offers that that's good, but it's a little bit too late to do that. But we are in the beginning stage now, so I hope we can get some doctors the small country, the small towns in the future. So,
Yeah.
It's like the medium towns where you have
Yeah, the firm I work for actually is employing a few people from the bigger city to come and work for them because yeah, I guess maybe they're understanding the lifestyles better in a smaller place. Traffic's not as bad, that's for sure.
also doctors in the bigger cities, but when young kids is choosing their education place where they want to study and that kind of things, they are moving into the big city, and when they have studied for a couple of years, they are forgetting the small towns and more the imposing nightlife when you are out and can get some fine food and dancing in the bigger city. I think it's more where they are right now in the young age. So yeah.
Yeah.
So the government is trying to say you can easily, if you are a small town doctor, you can come into the bigger city and have a good time, but and then you can help the small towns with that, and then still have fun. Yeah. So. And also fun at the small towns, medium towns, like so.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, definitely. In the smaller towns, you become part of a community, and being a doctor, you end up having a special place in that community.
Yeah, very special man.
Yeah, thanks for that, Klaus.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a quiet night tonight, but that's okay, I don't mind. I just look at the numbers on as they click through, and you've got 6 watching on the horizontal stream and 8 watching on the vertical stream, so that always fluctuates, that one. People come and go on that one. I always liken it to a billboard, people walking by and going, oh, I'll have a look at that billboard.
guess the fun is all it counts.
Yeah. I'm actually having fun driving these NEXATs and just learning about them.
I have tried on my map Elmonsor and buy this nectar here, but it's still parking at the shop right now, so I haven't driving in because, but it is not, it's very when I'm trying it here, it's very easy to drive, but I haven't tried to adjust the equipment on it yet, so I'm looking forward to do that.
Yeah, I only can drive it with GPS on.
It's more easier.
Yeah, well,
Steering is difficult.
yeah, they drive it with GPS anyway. In fact, they have auto turning, so you know when you get to the end of the row, the GPS actually turns it, and they'll skip a row because it's easier to turn. But yeah, that's something that we don't have in this version of GPS is headland turning and that sort of thing. So. But yeah, they're definitely GPS machines. They wouldn't work in the real world without GPS. They're too wide and ungainly, you know. But the bigger equipment is definitely there because GPS is there to help. Yeah, if you've got a 15-meter header, you can't keep track of that. So.
There is a farmer in USA that has that mixer in real life and doing some videos driving this mixer and other machinery. It's quite good.
Yeah, I put one up on my Discord from Laura Farms. She went to a farm next to hers that was having the NEXAT planting some seed on their farm, and it was interesting watching it. And you know what they do. She was able to get in the cab and film in the cab and all that. It was really good.
There are a few in the northeastern part of Germany where they have the big fields.
Yep.
I guess 3 or 4 are walking, yeah.
I hate to think how much money I've spent on buying the equipment for this map. I just keep cheating the money in. Oh, I've run out of money. There we go. I'll just put another 300,000 in. That's a nice screenshot. I got the 3 NEXATs all working together with the sunrise in the background. Actually, I should put a few of these screenshots up that I take onto the Discord.
Sometimes, yeah.
I'll be honest, I keep forgetting I have Discord. Yeah, so I was able to catch up on the farmhand today from Scroft. Don't know if you guys follow that one
Yes.
on YouTube. Yep. And the herd released another the farm episode, so that was fun to catch up on that one as well. Two of the better storytellers on the YouTube, I think, with FarmSim.
Yeah, the herd and craft, they're very good.
Yep.
Role play.
Yeah, Dagwin sort of dropped off the radar a bit. He used to be really good.
Who? Daggerwin?
Dagwin, yeah.
Yeah, Daggerwin.
His survival series was really good.
Yeah. I think he will do now more on his machinery restored channel.
Yeah.
The one I like to see is Marty T. You know Marty T? He's from South Island.
Yes, yeah, I've got him on, I have subscribed to him, yes.
Yes, he can fix everything.
He gets some interesting equipment, doesn't he?
Yeah. All these old bulldozers, tractors. Oh, I missed the spot up there.
Hey Andrew, welcome back. Thanks for dropping that. Yeah, if we could hit the like button and all that, that'd be fantastic. Always fishing for likes. But yeah, let's say it's been a quiet one today, so
It is Sunday.
it is Sunday, yeah.
Oh, and Andrew, get the barbecue.
Hey, nice. Yeah, what is it, about 11 in the morning there for you, Andrew? Nearly lunchtime. Would be about the time to get the barbecues going.
It's lunchtime for me here almost 5 minutes, and it's 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's the same here.
Yeah.
12 o'clock. But in England they are 1 hour behind.
Yeah, what is it? It's
You, Klaus? What part?
Bavaria.
Near. At the same time, mine is 11.
That's the same time zone.
Hmm.
3 minutes to 12.
Yeah. Yes.
yeah, we're just about to hit 10 p.m. here.
Oh, okay. Time to go, and then it's one day.
Yeah,
Your place
yeah.
to be,
Monday and back to work.
hmm.
Well, that should be interesting. The boss dropped a ticket on to my queue on Thursday, so then he sent me an email saying he's going to catch up with me. It looked like an interesting project, so looking forward to getting into that one.
Maybe it will be a busy day.
Busy days are always good. They go fast. Stressful days aren't good. Busy days are good. There is a difference.
The line between stress and busy.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes in my work it can be very busy and very stressful. Not the same time, but sometimes it gets stressful because you have so many operation room you are changing and getting patients too. So and when you have done that, we have sort of break time when the doctors is working. We have break time, but it's not like break time, but yeah. And there can be other stuff we can do, but not all the time. So yeah. So it's like today, I'm working from 2 o'clock to 3 to then half past 11 it's night here. So and we only work 2 operation rooms in weekends. So yeah, and those 2 operation rooms is the, what are we calling it, emergency operation rooms. So anything that if there's coming from outside, it's coming first.
Yep.
So yeah, so likely you also have and also getting to work at the nights. So it's quite true, but in the daytime from Monday to Friday, it's busy time. I think at my hospital we have around 20 operation rooms. Yeah, it's a big hospital.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but we are also 20, around 20 people that's on that department of the operation room. So yeah, we are many people covering the days from morning to from 7 in the morning to half 11 in the night. So yeah. And the rest of the night from 11 o'clock to 7 in the morning, there are only three porters hospital that are covering the whole hospital, helping with up at the operation room and down at the
Emergency?
and the rest of the rest of the departments. So yeah, there can be sometimes you'll be busy at night and sometimes in the middle of the night and in the night time where I'm working, it can also be busy, but not as busy when it's only 2 operation rooms that are functioning. But in the daytime, it can be busy, very busy.
Yeah.
But it's exciting to work as a porter at the hospital. I've been there for working for 10 years now, and it doesn't feel like it's been going 10 years since I started in 2014. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I started.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. So you were there for COVID?
Yeah, I was during COVID. It was actually a hard time. COVID time, it's very hard.
Yes.
When we was cleaning, we normally clean with water and soap, but we also have to clean it with
Disinfection or
infection, yeah. Alcohol infection, yeah.
Oh, Andrew, that...
It was quite when you was on shift and doing the cleaning, you was feeling like you have drinking today, but you haven't drinking because you just have to breathing in the alcoholic sprit.
The vapors. Yeah.
So it was a little bit exciting when you was driving home, and not being stopping by the police.
Yeah.
And was afraid enough because smell this one. Yeah.
Oh, Andrew, you're making me hungry, mate. Barbecue shrimp, grilled corn,
Ooh.
tandoori grilled chicken, honey barbecue chicken wings, barbecue sticky ribs, and ribeye steak. Mate, you're making me want to have a midnight snack now.
How many people you have there, Andrew?
Got neighbours joining in too.
Yeah.
And they're bringing a few of their own things as well. Ah, nice. I hope you have a good barbecue, my friend. I'm glad Lone Wolf wasn't here to see that. No need to apologise, Andrew. No need to. I don't know, my doctor might have something to say about that one.
You won't tell it.
Yeah, he has ways of finding things out. Apparently there's these things called blood tests.
That will be a long, long walk.
Yeah. It would be. Excuse me. I can see you getting a good education doing farm work with the invention of podcasts and that sort of thing. I think it's what Mr. Silly P says he does a lot when he's filming his videos, because, you know, what takes, you know, 60 minutes for us to watch can take him all day to make. And yeah, he says, I just put on an audio book and just plough the field.
But he also is very precise what he's doing.
Yes. He's definitely my go-to guy for mod reviews.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's always apologising when he has to have a part 2, and it's sort of like, don't apologise. Hey, good morning, FS Consultancy. Thank you for joining.
Good morning.
Hope you're having a good day, my friend. FS News, I don't think I've heard of his channel. Is that DJ, you mean? Yeah, I'm well, and I trust everyone else here as well as also.
Yes, we are FS. Just turn this GPS on and relax.
Yeah, set cruise control and GPS, and you just sit here and contemplate the universe. FS Club, I'll have to check him out.
Oh, you finished?
Yeah, nearly finished.
You are both close and you are missing one field, so I could choose what was supposed to do.
Yeah, it's just that one lane there, isn't there?
There's only one track beside you to be.
Yep.
And the house is also having only
One lane.
Fine. Yeah, somehow I think when we're doing the spraying it won't take long at all because that's what, 3 rows wide? So
We go very fast.
yeah. Spraying usually does, no matter what you do.
I guess this will spray 40 beaches.
Yeah, Yeah, I think so. I think it does. I think it would go out.
Maybe even more.
Yeah, 3. Because I'd want to keep it within the tram lines, so I'm thinking. I haven't actually unfolded one. So whether it'll do 5 rows or 3 rows, I'm not sure. Might do 5. Maybe we'll find out next Sunday. Might do another NEXAT Sunday.
You know the time for the next multiplayer?
Yeah, we'll probably do it Saturday again. I think it sort of works for most people at that time. As long as they're not brewing beer or something like that.
I will be there.
Look after your goats and sheep.
Right, yeah.
I'd wave at you, Tobias, but FS doesn't include that.
Wasn't there a brewery in 22?
Yes, I think someone did do a brewery, didn't they? They did hops and that, yeah. Yeah. Very, very un-E for everyone. I don't think it was, I think hops was released on Mod Hub, but I don't think the brewery was.
I will have a look. Hi, Farmer. Hello again.
Hello, Psycho Kid. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Psycho.
Yeah, AI Farmer, we're on the last bit now. Sorry, mate. Right, I'm going to put one of those spray units on just to see how wide they are. Yeah, it's interesting. Tram lines are yeah, they're a bit strange. Like when they show up really well when you've got that bubble going and they're outside of the bubble, but when you're actually inside the bubble and got the plant growth, they don't show up that well. Hey, Bearded Geek Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I can confirm that the spray unit does 1.5. So I guess, yeah, you got a bit of overlap. I'll have to fill these up with spray and fertilizer, and yeah, next Sunday we'll run through this field.
I'm trying to be there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to have you on the stream there, Tobias. I'm glad you found us.
And it's also fun to be at your stream, Kiwi.
Thank you, you're too kind.
People?
I'm just seeing how this folds up in transport mode. Not too sure, FS. Let's see if I can move that into transport mode and I'll go and fill it up. $22,000 litres. Wow. We'll see if we run out of money. Yeah, 30,000, the exact size of the tank. Yep, 22K. And with precision farming, it would probably go quite a distance. Because in theory, I think we should be able to add the module on that makes it spray more evenly for the type of field it is and that sort of thing. So yeah, next Sunday evening my time, we will be doing some spraying on this field. Give it another coat of fertilizer. Yeah, 230 foot boom. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you, Kiwi?
Yeah, thank you for joining and that. Yeah, what do we got? 14 watching, so welcome to everyone that's come in. If you haven't done so already, if you could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. Always fishing for likes. We have finished the stream. I'm gonna call it a night here. It's about 20 to 11 now, and I need to get some sleep for work tomorrow. So so I'll call it a night. Won't have such a late night tonight. Thank you, Tobias and Klaus, for helping out on the field. And yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. Hey, no worries, Psycho Kid. It was a great stream. Thank you. So we will call it a night there. Thank you to everyone that's joined, and to our subscriber, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. So please have a good day, a good afternoon, or a good evening wherever you are in the world. And whatever time you're watching this, Andrew, enjoy your barbecue. And until next time, bye.